We're here with Matt of Bark'N Biscuits, and I know that my dog has loved some of your products. We've tried those before, and I love the story behind those. So let's start with this. Now, you created this brand. How did you come up with it, and then how did it become an actual brick and mortar store in Fargo?
So what brought me to Fargo originally was my brand of dog treats, Summerland Dog Treats, and a customer of mine who lives here in Fargo, he owns South Park Doggy Daycare. He was doing like kind of experimenting with a retail wall, started buying my dog biscuits, and then saw how popular they became, and just one thing led to the next. We've just been talking about coming out here or me moving up here and doing this dog bakery for a while now. So.
And it seems like it's going really well. Some of these treats look like human treats. It's making me hungry. I know you have donuts in the front, and we've got a lot of different types of kind of cookies and things over here. Yeah. So can you tell us, what is it about your store that sets you apart from maybe other pet stores in Fargo?
So how we feel it sets us apart is these are our own original recipes and design. A lot of care and love go into them. We pay attention to ingredients, you know, what we feel like is healthy for dogs, what's not. And when people come in the store, we're very mindful of that.
And that's a very important point, because you have so much control over the process. You know exactly what's going into it, and it's not a lot of the bad stuff or the fillers, right, that we might see in other kinds of dog treats. So it's a lot healthier for the pup, which is fantastic. And then, of course, you know, you have a lot of different things. Last time we were in the store, Jason mentioned that you do a lot of like special occasion type things. You've got your birthday ones, you've got your adoption day ones, and then of course if you wanted to share a little breakfast with your buddy over here, we even got the yellow and green. So that's fantastic. So tell us a little bit about the different kinds of things that you have.
So the different kinds of things that we have is we try to appeal to every dog palate. But we want to make sure that we have a variety. You know, some dogs like certain things, some don't. The yellow and green, like you said, is our NDSU bison donut. So we try to appeal locally and, you know, get people excited to come in and check us out.
Because you don't want to leave your best friend.
Yeah.
So you don't want to leave them out when you're having a celebration, especially if you're watching the game, because I know you had a lot of different like NDSU collars and leashes and little bandanas, and just I think that's so fantastic. And then you pair it with a little cookie. But it's also great too, you know, just having any type of family celebration. Like, why wouldn't you want to treat your pet, which we just love? But say somebody can't maybe make it out to the store, or they're super busy, but they know they want to do something special for the pups. So do you guys deliver?
Yes, we do. So starting June 1st, we're actually offering free delivery for the store. So if you go on our website within, I think it's like a 5 to 10 mile radius, if you order on our website, we'll get it to you as soon as possible and not charge you a delivery fee.
And then you do have some items that are in the store as well that you can kind of pick your preferences, of course. It's kind of like the candy store theory, right? Where you've got the little scoop and you got the different items, and then you can make a little bag.
Right, and nothing's more fun than watching people bring their dogs in, and their dogs do treat it like a candy store. It's like it's like watching a little kid wander around and pick out what toy they want, what treat they like, and
I love that. Yeah. One of the things when we were with Stacy had mentioned that because you do have the pet area, it's boarding right next door.
Right.
That you can send your little fur buddy a treat. Yeah. You can send a treat over there. And I think that's so cute, just to give them that little, like, we're thinking of you, we love you kind of thing, right?
Yeah, and so we opened in December. We're very mindful of holidays. So if your dog is boarding or in daycare and you want to send them like a birthday treat or a Christmas treat, so we work very closely with South Park in that sense.
I love that. So do you have dogs yourself?
I do. So Gunner he's an Old English Bulldog. That's the breed. That's why he has the tricolors. Oh. I actually used him to model my dog biscuits as well as Bark'N Biscuits, because he was my original inspiration. I started making dog biscuits for him, and then a friend pushed me to try to sell them, and so it made sense to use him as the model.
And so what does Gunner love? What is his favorite product, or does he have special treats he prefers? I assume he gets to go to the store fairly often. He's probably a lucky dog.
I joke sometimes and just, I mean, he'll eat anything in front of his face, but I have to say the most popular is peanut butter.
Of course.
Yeah.
And it looks like, you do have kind of a mix of things, but you do have a little bit of like a peanut butter banana bone we've got over here, and I assume these are peanut butter cookies?
Yeah, so the peanut butter banana bone, we actually call those the hound dogs because that's an Elvis-inspired cookie.
Oh.
Elvis's favorite sandwich was a fried banana peanut butter sandwich.
I don't blame him. I mean, it looks delicious. Obviously, I'm not going to eat it. It's a dog treat, but it looks absolutely delicious. So obviously, if you need to get your pups a little something special, get over to the dog store. I mean, it's amazing. They have so much fun stuff. Bark'N Biscuits, very easy to find. The address is right on your screen, and they do have the website as well. And of course, the boarding if you want to board your pup and then send them a treat. So thank you so much for joining us. This is so fun.
Yeah, I appreciate you having us.
Oh, I love this. Well, stay with us. We've got a lot more coming up on today's show, including an opportunity for nonprofits in North Dakota and how you can help.